This is a up top view of the practice court. I walked across a bridge. I mean, this place is so big and spacious.
When you walk through this door right here,
there's
transition from the Emory space into the Hawk space and some shared space. So we call this sort of the executive boardroom. That the first floor is really dedicated 100% to basketball, but for the business side and for certain VIPs that we wanted to give the view that you guys all have right now,
right,
to look down on that court was a sort of special experience. And so built this as a little anteroom, and then through that door you can go in. There's a little octagon of a conference room that we call our closing room. So the next major free agent, the Travis Science, he's going to sign in that room.
Okay.
And there's a little office right next to it. And then one of the things that you'll see sort of throughout the Hawk side of the facility is really taking advantage of this location, both in Atlanta, but the executive part, lots of outdoor space, lots of indoor-outdoor space. That especially for the players who want to spend a lot of time here, whether they're going through just day-to-day practice or whether they're in some kind of treatment or reconditioning, the ability to go inside and outside is super important. So there's a little outdoor area here as well. We can do small cocktail receptions here and then be able to watch practice from a pretty secluded environment. And this became a pretty good spot to check out the court. So the courts themselves are about 20,000 square feet. You'll notice that most of the practice courts are basically a rectangle. Every new training facility that's built in the NBA basically comes with 2 courts, right? But then the side courts that you see off to the north and south side of the building, that the foul line and the three-point line intrude very far into the actual main playing court. So one of our trainers had the idea and said, it would be great if we get the foul line that you see here in the black outside of the court lane. And so we pushed the 2 end zone courts out about 15 feet. That created, instead of a square, this octagon that we have, and that was one of the major moves that we really designed this building from the courts out. This is where the players spend most of their time, and we were able to have, as Bud mentioned, 6 standalone courts. 6 standalone courts where individual players can be working with individual coaches all at the same time, even if there's a full court game going on at the same time. We'll go and we'll walk all the way around it, but you see the large opening there is an entrance into the training room. The court, we have a